Higher signs, this is going to be your reading. This is Power and Light Tarot coming at you. And this is going to be a love reading, you guys. And this is for Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Okay, so with that being said, let's get into the reading. If you guys get a message here, please give a thumbs up. And just so you guys know, these are generals, right? So they may not resonate with every earth sign on the planet, all right? So let's get going, you guys. And the bottom of the deck here was actually the Ten of Swords here. Yeah, it was here. And now I have left this deck here that I'm going to be using. From the Lenormand, you guys, we see the Moon, which is all about passion. Yes, it is. Passion and romance and the Child. These are how these cards are. And now we have the clock, the fish, and the storm here, or the clouds here. So how this is looking, Virgo. And at the bottom of the deck here, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, the bottom of the deck here is the staircase, or the choice between two things or two people, right? I'm looking at these cards, guys, and I feel like for some of you, earth signs, you guys you could be making a decision here, and it could be possibly about a family. There could be money issues. And there is some type of a time issue here, right? There's some type of a time. It could be a divorce for some of you guys because of the Ten of Swords and the clouds here, right? And if you see this man here, he's in deep reflection here, okay? And it is the child. He is next to the child, and below the child is the fish. You guys could be, for some of you guys, in a relationship where your family is a consideration, and so is financial stability. You could be breaking up with somebody. Yeah, there could be an ending here, definitely, when we see the Ten of Swords. And the cloud is here. So this could be that, you know, I feel like there's a storm right now that you are passing through, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Yeah, I feel like that's the case here. This could be saying, too, somebody's judgment could be a little bit clouded here. But I feel like somebody's waiting for something. They could be waiting for a divorce, maybe. It's possible. Somebody's making a choice here. It doesn't have to be a divorce, but somebody's reflecting on something here. And there could be an issue here, not an issue, but a dynamic that on one side of between the child, yes, this man's making a decision. He could be choosing between a union where there's a child, like a family, and choosing another one where somebody could feel like they are their soulmate, right, with the moon. And this moon is about passion and romance. Yes, it is. This is not about any depression or anything like that. For some of you guys, it could be a water sign, and somebody could be kind of in a situation maybe where they feel stuck. Yeah, and they're trying to make a decision here because the man is between the moon and the child. So he could be deciding maybe possibly with a water sign and a child. Maybe he has, for some of you guys could, you know, have a child with a water sign. And I feel like it is about stability, this decision he is making, or this reflection, this choice, right? With the two of, with the doors here. This choice here is, I feel like it is between like romance and passion, or passion. I mean, nobody's really going to make a decision or leave anybody really just for romance. But I feel like there's passion on one side, and there could be a child on the other side. Yes, wow. Yeah, and there could be somebody from your past for some of you guys. I'm saying that because when the clock shows up, it can sometimes mean that, you know, there is somebody from the past, right? But this can also talk about time could be running out possibly for somebody. Yeah, it could be because, you know, the clock is there. And I feel like it could be maybe, and it could be about this choice, right? The time running out. The woman is here. We're looking at some type of, we're looking basically at the underlying energies, right? The woman is here, and this is a woman who is waiting for her lover, most likely. She is not so much waiting for her husband, and she's looking out the window, waiting to see if somebody is coming. I feel like that is the case. There could be somebody waiting here, earth signs, because of the clock and the woman looking out the window. She is like, you know, she's anticipating somebody, or, you know, she's waiting for somebody. That's what she's doing. The letter is here. She could be waiting for communication here. She could, right? And also, I feel like there could be two women involved, Virgo. Maybe these are two men here, Because I see the doors, right? And the doors are all about door number 1 or door number 2, making a choice, as I've been saying since I have, turned over the Lenormand. And they're 2 women now, kind of, right? And I think I'm going to kind of play this by ear when I'm going to stop choosing these cards. But this dice here is also about choosing between 2 people. Yes, it is, because this is a risk, right? And there's 2 dice here, or 2 die, as they like to call them. And the Sun card is here. I feel like this choice is about somebody making a decision here. It could be between 2 people, 2 paths. There's 2 women here, though, right? The Sun card here. And there is definitely a barrier here, okay? There's like, the mountain is a huge obstacle. Somebody has to get over this mountain, which is, kind of like Mount Everest here, that is so high. And I feel like this obstacle here is making a choice. Yeah. And there's 2 women here. There are 2 women. One of you guys, or somebody's making a decision here between 2 people, or 2 relationships, 2 unions here. And I feel like part of the consideration is passion and possibly a soulmate. And the other consideration is a child or a family. And there could be money. There is money, financial stability that is at risk here. For some of you, could be maybe leaving a situation or considering leaving where you might be losing money here. It's a possibility here, because somebody here, I feel like this man is thinking about his financial stability here and is next to the storm or the clouds, okay? So let's get started. And your overall energy, Earth signs, is the 7 of Wands here, right? And the 7 of Wands is typically somebody who is overwhelmed, could be defending. Let's get a card on that. And your crossing energy is the 10 of Pentacles. So the 10 of Pentacles is about a union. You guys are feeling super overwhelmed. You could be resisting somebody. And you could be feeling right now that you are kind of like in fighting mode. You could be fighting for what is yours or what is rightfully yours. Maybe financial stability, financials, right? You could be maybe trying to get your share if maybe you are going through a divorce here. You could be just feeling super overwhelmed about a choice, right? About a decision. Why is that 7 of Wands there? And we have the 5 of Wands. Yeah. And let's get one more card. 8 of Swords. So you guys are, I feel like there's too many people here. This could be family around you. Maybe trying to tell you how to make a decision, right? Like how to make a choice. It could be in your ear, and you are in this 8 of Swords energy, guys. Yeah, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. You guys are in the 8 of Swords. It's a fear-based card. It's feeling stuck and restricted and kind of fearful about the future or about your next move. Yeah. The 10 of Pentacles is there, and that is a union, and this is crossing you. So this is about a union. Could be a challenge. Why is that 10 of Pentacles there for Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn? 3 of Wands. And the Death card. Okay. So this is about ending a relationship. Yeah, it is. Wow. It's about turning your back on a situation. You guys could be turning your back, or at least considering it here, and I feel like that is the case. I feel like somebody's already made a decision. Yeah, I feel like someone's made a decision, but they are kind of thinking about possibly this man here. He feels like in his decision, he is stuck between a situation with a lot of passion here. It could be maybe a soulmate, and then a child or a family, and financial stability here. And the bottom of the deck over here, guys, is the 9 of Cups, okay? There could be a fire sign involved for some of you. The King of Wands is showing up, and the Ace of Wands here. And this is really interesting how this works out, how these cards are just so accessible, right? And I feel like that's the case here, and you could be, maybe there is a fire sign for some of you guys, which is Aries, Leo, or Sag, and you could be making a decision here. And you could be dealing with a water sign, like I was saying over here. The moon is there, and it can still, even though that is not the original tarot or the traditional tarot here, it's not. But still, these cards, what I'm saying is that this moon over here, where the man is sitting between, trying to make a decision between I feel like a family and a romantic, like a passionate relationship. He is I forgot what I was going to say now, but I feel like he is basically, he could be leaving here, like making a decision for a wish. Yeah, and I feel like that is what's going on. This wish could be a fire sign for some of you guys. The desire position for you, Virgo, is the 3, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, is the 3 of Cups. Why is that 3 of Cups there? The Empress is in the reverse. Wow. And the Queen of Pentacles. So this is you guys. It could be somebody else, right? It could be somebody who can talk about anybody who is kind of somebody who's kind of a winner, somebody who can really take care of the home, somebody who's nurturing. They have financial abundance. They have their head on straight. You could be dealing with somebody like that, but I feel like you guys want to reunite with somebody who could have been maybe a part of a third party, because of the 10 of Swords is in this reading, right? Yeah, it is here it was here at the bottom of the deck, okay? So you guys are, yeah, I feel like you guys want to reunite with somebody, and it is this third party, I feel, somebody from the past, could have been a Libra or a Taurus here with the Empress at the bottom of the deck. And I just think it's a third party. And she could have been waiting a long time, possibly, with the clock. I'm saying that because this Empress is in the reverse here, okay? She could have been waiting, and maybe she is tired of waiting. That could be what's going on for some of you, okay? The 2 of Swords is here, and this is how you guys are seeing whoever you are dealing with, right? This is how you're looking at the person you are dealing with. Why is that 2 of Swords there? Why are the Earth signs? Why are the Earth signs looking at, seeing that, right? Seeing your person is the 2 of Swords. And this can go vice versa. It could be the other way. Hangman, wow. And the Emperor. You could be seeing them as stuck and not knowing what to do. Yeah, not knowing what to do here. Trying to gain control. Maybe they're trying to be in the Emperor's energy, right? Which is somebody who has a lot of control. But the Hangman is here. There could be a Piscean here. Because the moon is down here. And we see the moon next to the man with the Lenormand. Yeah, wow. Okay. The Magician is their energy. It's in the reverse, guys. And the Magician in the reverse talks about somebody who is a player, or somebody who has been, could be somebody who has been duped, right? Or maybe somebody who has duped somebody. But the Magician can be somebody who is trying to get in the reverse, trying to get control. Like they feel like they can't manifest anything for themselves, right? Why is that Magician there in the reverse? The World card, wow. The Ace of Swords. The Star card, wow. Judgment, whoa. And we'll get one more card. 7 of Pentacles. So this person, whoever you're dealing with, who has, yeah, all these cards. This person, whoever you're dealing with, Earth sign, you guys could be this Magician in the reverse. Somebody could have been somebody could have cheated here in the past and gone outside of a relationship, and this is why the 10 of Swords is here, right? With a painful ending. And I feel like something is ending now, and there's a decision, right? There is a decision to end something, and it's going to end in a really bad way. Yeah, it is. It's going to end really harshly. And yeah, somebody's making a decision, a choice between two. The Staircase. And it is between 2 women. We see the 2 women here. Wow. And in their energy, Earth signs, is basically somebody is looking at a situation where somebody else has a brand new beginning, the World card. Yeah. And the Ace of Swords, their Star, the Judgment card. I feel like this is what this is talking about. So this is their energy, but I don't feel like they're making a decision here. I feel like they are looking at the fact that they are in the reverse, Earth sign, because you guys were either a player or to them a trickster, and you guys could have a new beginning, right? Yeah, you guys could be having a new beginning, Earth sign. You could maybe be healing it with somebody from the past, because in your desire position was the 3 of Cups and the Empress in the reverse. It can talk about wanting to reconcile with a third party. Yeah, definitely. Okay, and your person, I feel like, is just like in reflection mode about it. They're just like, they're sitting there. This person could be waiting though, you know, whoever this person is, because you're making a choice, guys. So this could be the primary person or the secondary person. But I feel like this, you know, this should be the person who, well, we're going to find out who this person is. This could be the person you are with right now. I feel like it is the person you could be leaving to reunite with a third party. The Tower is sitting right here, and that is what's crossing them. So there could be, you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio, but I feel like there's a water sign here, definitely. And for some, a fire sign, right? We saw the King of Wands right underneath the Nine of Cups. And I just think that your person is here looking at the situation. Yeah, and you could be healing it with somebody from the past. I feel like that's what this is. Or this third party over here, you guys. Maybe it is not a third party. Maybe for some of you guys could be reuniting with somebody who, well, it would be in any event, huh? You could be maybe, if you're reuniting and we see the Ten of Swords here, it's possible that you could just be reuniting with somebody maybe years and years ago, and maybe that person is not in your life at all. Still a third party, right? I guess what I'm saying is that maybe it is not an active third party. Okay. The Tower is here. That is in the challenge. Why is that Tower there for Virgos, Tauruses, Capricorn's person? Why is that there for the Earth signs person? And the Eight of Wands, Eight of Cups, yeah. So this is about, you know, this is about leaving, right? These are, yeah, this is about definitely walking away. This is what is challenging them. Earth signs, you guys are making a decision here, and this is further clarifying it, like to walk away. This is, yeah, this is confirming this big time, right? To walk away from a situation, yeah, and it's to be with somebody else, right? The Page of Cups is in their desired position. I feel like they want to start all over with you, Earth sign. Yeah, I do. Yeah, let's see. Let's get a card on the Page of Cups. Why do they desire the Page of Cups? And we see the Nine of Wands here. Temperance is in the reverse, okay? So remember we saw the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. We did. I just kind of put it back there. But this Temperance card could be a Sag. Yeah, it could be. And I feel like in their desired position, they want to start all over with you, but they're super guarded here about somebody else here. Yeah, they could be super guarded here because they are in the reverse. Possibly, you could be dealing with a fire sign who's in the reverse too. Maybe you are returning to a water sign. It doesn't really matter the zodiac signs that much. It is more the It's more the energy. Although these zodiac signs could, I'm sure they are resonating for some, right? Temperance card in the reverse can be, you know, they can be super guarded and not feeling grounded at all. And what I mean by that is inside they're totally living in disharmony, feeling like totally ungrounded, maybe insecure, things like that, okay? So let's see, and how they are seeing you, Earth sign, they're seeing you as the Ace of Wands. And this is confirming the reading. This is confirming what I was saying. They're seeing you as having a new beginning. And the Ace of Wands is typically a passionate new beginning. Yeah. And we see the man. He is between romance and passion and a child. Wow. Yeah. And I also feel like the way these cards are over here, that this is confirming here, Virgo, how you are seeing yourself. I feel like how you are seeing your person. I feel like they are stuck. You could be stuck too. You could just be the hangman here, but I feel like there's a Piscean here. I just feel like you are stuck though. And this is totally true because here is your energy, Earth sign, right? From the gate, like from the get-go here. This is your energy, 7 of Wands, 5 of Wands, and 8 of Swords. It's the energy of somebody feeling like they have to fight for themselves, but they feel stuck and there is fear. And there are too many people involved for them and they feel like they are struggling in a situation. Yeah. Now let's see why they see you guys, why they're seeing the Earth signs as Ace of Wands. Why do they see you guys as the Ace of Wands? And the Knight of Cups and the Lovers. Yeah, they're seeing you as making a choice to be with somebody, 5 of Pentacles, and leave them out. Wow, this is big time here. And And remember, you guys, these energies can be switched, right? So this whole reading could be maybe somebody's leaving you, Earth sign, right? Yeah, somebody could be leaving you and choosing somebody else here. Okay. Now, let's keep going over here. The past dynamic, you guys, is the Page of Wands and the Two of Wands and the Moon card. So there could be a Piscean here, right? But interestingly enough, this is about, the past dynamic is about somebody taking a new path here, like a new direction, right? And with these cards here, this person is like choosing between two people. It's possible he is not choosing the water sign because he is not looking that way. This could be a Pisces or a Cancer here. This person is like making a choice, I feel like, and they're looking at their own path here. Wow. And they could be walking away from a water sign here. Wow. Doesn't have to be a water sign, but I feel like whoever this person is, whoever's being chosen here, it is a brand new path. And yeah, and this is why somebody could be in a divorce here, because this solo path with the Two of Wands, somebody's making a choice here for somebody to be with somebody here, and they're facing their own new path here. What that means is you could be like getting a divorce, like you're walking away from another situation. Okay, let's get one card on that water sign, or not the water sign, the moon. Why is that moon there? Because this can be many other things. Why is that moon there? But I feel like that's what this is in this reading. Why is that moon there? And we see the Six of Cups. Let's make sure these are not in the reverse. Yeah, this is the Six of Cups. It is in the reverse here. You could, for some of you guys, you could be not wanting to go back with somebody from the past, or maybe that could be the case here. But in this past dynamic, I feel like what this is saying is that this person is from the past. I feel like the newer person is from the past, that you are going back to heal it with, you guys. Wow. And for somebody, yeah, definitely it was a third party. You're headed back toward a third party. Yes, because in your desired position, Earth sign, is the Three of Cups. And that doesn't always mean just a reconciliation, but it could mean, what I'm saying is it could mean that you want a third party. Yeah, exactly. That's what you want. In your desired position, you want a third party. The Empress is in the reverse here, and that talks about like third party energy. Wow, this is really interesting. One more card on the Six of Cups in the reverse. The Hermit is here. So Virgo is here for sure. So this reading could, I feel like this reading is resonating with more Virgos than Ten of Cups. Somebody's leaving to get their Ten of Cups here. Yeah. Okay. The current dynamic between you guys is the Page of Pentacles. And this reading is really about three people, right? We know that. This is about you guys making a decision here. The current dynamic, a choice is really the proper, right? Because the choice is between two, and a decision can be about 5 people, right? But here in the current dynamic is somebody is wanting their Nine of Cups, right? This reading is about somebody wants their wish here, and it is you, Earth sign, who really wants a wish, and you are making a decision between the two. This reading is so clear, right? Wow. Let's get one more card on the High Priestess. Why is that High Priestess here? You could be wanting to be with somebody who is. This can talk about this water sign you are. This current dynamic is, there's more to this, is what I'm saying. Why is that High Priestess here? Four of Cups, Four of Swords. Yeah, this could be, you could have been in a relationship here where you weren't so happy with somebody, or somebody wasn't happy, and this is why somebody is going to get their wish. Yeah, this is why somebody is going to get this, this is you, Earth sign, most likely, trying to get this Nine of Cups here, trying to get your wish come true, who could be a King of Wands for some of you guys, right? Because over here we see the King of Wands. And I think that your person here is, they could be healing right now in the current dynamic. Maybe I feel like you could be rejecting somebody here, right? Yeah. You could be resisting them is a better word to say than rejecting, right? Rejection's a hard word, right? Resisting is a nicer way to say things, a little more indirect, right? Yeah. So we're going to go over to Vimeo, guys. We're going to find out a lot more. We're going to find out about your person here And we're going to find out the underlying energies, how they really feel about you, the challenges, what is unknown or what they could be hiding, okay? And this unknown could be something that could be like a leg up for you guys, right? Yeah, could maybe help you better navigate the situation and what they are fearing and the potential outcome with this person, okay? And this could be possibly just your potential outcome, Earth sign. We're going to see over on Vimeo, but there's a lot to be revealed, okay? All those extendeds are super affordable, you guys. And Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to all of you guys, okay? If you got a message here, please give a thumbs up.